And now it's time for Money Matters. Rob DeLessio of Strategic Wealth Designers joins us, and glad you're here, Rob. Of course, this is a presidential election year. How might the lead up to the November election affect the stock market? What are you expecting?
Well, excuse me, historically, it doesn't actually affect the stock market. You know, we're in volatile times right now. We just signed a trade war. But as far as the elections go, historically, it doesn't really have an impact.
So what do you think? Should people just kind of sit on the sidelines and wait to see what happens? Or do you adjust portfolios now? Because, as you said, it's very volatile.
Well, sitting on the sidelines, I don't know if I'd necessarily do that per se, but you don't want to react too quickly either. Regarding adjusting your portfolios, as a firm, we believe that you should absolutely look at rebalancing your portfolio about once a quarter. But one of the other things is we believe very much so in the rule of 100. And what that means is if you're 60 years old, you have $1 million in your portfolio, that you need to have about $600,000 with a safety net underneath it, something that's safe from market risk.
So considering that, what do you recommend for people who are near retirement age versus someone who has many years ahead of them investing?
Well, if you're at or in retirement, one thing that you absolutely need to do is get a second opinion done if you haven't done one recently, only just to check the pulse on what's going on in your retirement. And if things are out of line as far as risk and safety and things like that, then rebalance your portfolio. Now, if you have a long time period before you're retiring, slow and steady is the way to go.
Slow and steady.
Don't try to time the market. It's always best to have time in the market than to time the market.
What are you seeing in the market now? What's performing well?
Well, what do we use most often? We use Facebook, we use energy, we use healthcare. Those are the things that are performing. Those are the things that are continue to perform because those are the things that are prevalent in our society and what we use the most.
All right. Great ideas as always. Always a pleasure to talk with you. And you can learn more ways to make your money matter on WKYT.com. If you have something you want us to discuss, send an email to news@WKYT. We'll talk about it here.